Okay, recording. Now first off, I'm not shooting with my favorite lens, the 90mm. This is the 18 to 55 kit lens that came with the camera. It gives a wider shot. I'll be able to get a little more in it. We are now standing by the upper pond. It's much smaller than the lower. Directly below me, or the camera, so you can't actually see it, it's out of the picture, is Cooper's, and Cooper was our friend and protector for 13, 14, 15 years. A Doberman, a red Doberman. Very kind. You couldn't call him gentle because he was huge and he bumped into things, but he was just huge. He wasn't aggressive or nasty, although very protective as a sheepdog should be. And he's buried here. He liked to sit here when Myra was working on her doctoral in what then was the office bedroom behind me. And he'd sit and hide in the bushes a little bit and make sure nobody came to give her a hard time. Now, I'm going to try moving this just a bit. We'll see how the focus goes. It might stay. I'm going to move very slowly. Bring it around. There's bamboo fence. It's a cement fence, but it's got bamboo around it. It helps a little. I'm going to move it up now. There, we're coming up and coming into the screen. There you go, nicely centered. Whoops. That is our, it was a bit of a water fountain. We needed to get water into it, and rather than running the hose directly in, we put it on top of that small stone, whatever you want to call it, so that it would aerate on the way down and dribble over the rocks. It also made a rather nice sound when the neighbors got real loud at night. We could crank it up and then it would turn into sort of a white sound waterfall effect. It was really quite nice. I'm going to swing it around now. This is nothing but good news. Good news. We swing gently, slowly. Myra will hate me for this. Coming into view. There it is. That was going to be, although it never quite made it. I'll put that a little more centered and bring it up just a little more. There. That should give better focus. That's the roof on what we hoped would be the goose house. We had originally planned it to go in the middle of the lower pond. The female geese could go swim out to safety, lay their eggs, everything would be fine. They never used it. Instead, they found an open place under a tree and went there, so we built them another place. And we'll get around to that other place. We're going to swing through the yard for this little tour. Won't keep it going too long, I hope. The last thing this thing was actually used for, this goose house, it was a wasp's nest. And I managed to get stung rather badly one day. And we burned the nest the next day from a distance with a long pole and a gasoline-soaked rag on the end of it. Two of us to handle the pole to make it sure it went the right direction. Here we go. And by the way, that pole on the right of the goose house that's going up, the metal one, that hangs onto our laundry line, or we hang our laundry line off it. Going to move things again. You might see somebody moving in the background. That would be Min. She's the lady that works in our yard. Now we're coming along right there. Whoa, almost fell over. Don't want to do that, do I? Okay, we got to straighten this up just a bit. I don't have one of those fancy, I'll straighten up and do it right for you cameras. There. There you go. Whoopsie. Got it. There. Just going to get a little shaky here. Can't help it. There you go. In the front is a cement pad you can see. Before we had all this bamboo and trees around us, I did a really enjoyable couple years of visual astronomy observation. with an 8-inch light bridge, and I saw wonders and miracles and in the heavens you wouldn't believe. From out here in the yard, on the cement pad, it was just a marvelous way to spend an evening when Myra was working. In the background you can see the thatched roof, or not thatched, but the sock roof of our bamboo house. The house is still there. The roof's got a lot of holes in it. We've got to get a work crew up here, but it's not easy with the COVID thing. That's all right. We got tarps over the bamboo floor. It won't ruin. Bringing it around, what are we looking at? Ah, the trellis. There we go, trellis in the middle. That trellis has got dragon fruit growing on it. We do not often get fruit, but when we do, it is delicious. Really, really delicious. So we leave it there. It looks nice and gives you a place to walk around and under. Now, yeah, you can see there also, I have done some close-ups, you will have noticed, those who follow my blog, of an orange hibiscus, double blossom, orangey red, depending on which one it is, hibiscus. That's it there in the foreground, just hanging on the bush. All right, we bring it around a little more gently. There's our bamboo fence. And the roof you see behind us is the church that at one time Myra and I were the pastoral team for. That's a long story, you don't want to hear that. I'm going to bring it down. And there it is. That terribly decrepit looking structure is where the geese like to lay their eggs. They feel very protected and very safe there. They go in, they can look out the front and the back, and they're protected on the sides. They rather enjoy it. I don't know why they do, but there you go, they do. I'm going to bring it around just a little more. There's the seat of my, whoopsie. There, that's about as far as I can go without making a mess of things. I'm going to bring it up. Some more of our yard. If I kept going to the right, all you would see would be the screen of the office, because we're really close. And I don't know that you can see. I'm going to try. What the heck, huh? You only live twice. Maybe more than twice. Got to go to the other side of the camera, so if you see my head in the picture, don't get mad at me. All right, now we're bringing it around slowly, ever so slowly. And now, there you go. I'll take it down. It is focusing in. There is, well, the cement foundation and a Velcro strap that we use for keeping the fish food locked up from the rats. And there, as promised, is, now it's -7, so I'm going to adjust that so we get a little more brightness in there. Bring that up so it's there. Now what you're looking at is the screen to my office, or Myra's office in our bedroom. I'll bring it around a little bit. Maybe in the background, at the top, you can see what looks like cement, and it is. It is the cement roof of our house. I'll hold on and step around here. Oh, this getting old is not nice. Okay. That probably jiggled the shot a fair bit, didn't it? All right, we'll make the full circle. We're coming up to the door. Bamboo door, there it is. You go way up and come way down, and in front of the bamboo door is what I can't live without out here anymore. The little basket carries my camera. I sit there, the tripod goes between my legs. We come back up. Not sure where the focus is going to go on this, but there you have it. Back to the door. From the door back into the yard, and we'll leave it kind of there and stay cool, stay smart, stay safe. COVID-19 is a reality. We are gotta live with it. Bye-bye.